Halfling is another name for J.R.R. Tolkien's Hobbit, a fictional race found in some fantasy novels and games. They are often depicted as similar to humans except about half as tall. Dungeons and Dragons began using the name Halfling as an alternative to Hobbit for legal reasons. Originally, Halfling comes from the Scots word Halflin, meaning an awkward rustic teenager who is neither man nor boy, and so half of both. Another word for halfling is hobbledehoy or hobby. This usage of the word predates both The Hobbit and Dungeons and Dragons. Some fantasy stories use the term halfling to describe a person born of a human parent and a parent of another race, often a human female and a male elf. Terry Brooks describes characters such as Chelmsford from his Shannara series as a halfling of elf-human parentage. This kind of character is elsewhere called a half-elf and is distinct from the fantasy race known as halflings. In Jack Vance's Lioness series of novels, halfling is a generic term for beings such as fairies, trolls and ogres, who are composed of both magical and earthly substances. In popular culture, halfling characters have appeared in various tabletop and video games. The halflings have long been one of the playable humanoid races in Dungeons and Dragons, where they are characterized as being very simple, peaceful, and empathetic creatures. They also appear in the Warhammer Fantasy, where they are distant relatives of the ogres, and live in a part of the Empire called the Moot, which is located next to the province of Stirland. Halflings are known for the thievery and love for food. The Elder of the Moot has a vote in determining the next emperor. In Warhammer 40,000, halflings are called ratlings and are a type of abhuman. They serve as snipers in the Imperial Guard and share the Warhammer Fantasy halflings' hearty appetites and light fingers. Kithkin is the self-applied name of the halflings in the Magic: The Gathering collectible card game. They are found on both the primary world of Dominaria and the ever-shifting world of Lorwyn Shadowmoor, where they share an empathic bond with each other.